exploring lakes, rivers, and reservoirs across the country with an unyielding goal to enlighten viewers from a fish-eye perspective. Come along and we'll investigate the habitat. Much more than a fishing show, this is an eye-opening aquatic experience. Welcome to Kim Stricker's Hook and Look.
I'm getting excited. So many beautiful beds. Pick it up, come on. There he is. Oh, that is a good one. One after another. Going right back to his bed. You wanted that Supa Fry. He swiped at it. Drop the power poles. There he is. This never gets old. Lake St. Clair smallies. I don't know what happened to our summer-like weather. We had 90s in May, and it's 48 degrees this morning. It's a little chilly, but it's supposed to get up in the lower 70s. And I hope it hasn't affected the aggressiveness of these spawning fish. So we'll see. I haven't been out to play with these things yet.
So, as Kim makes his way across a moderate chop, his thoughts of past seasons and what was likely transpiring in the shallow reed flats come to mind. Yet it has been an unusual spring, and it appears the recent cold front has dropped the surface temperature in his anticipated area.
We'll have lots of beds to hit today. These are just starting to happen. The beds are made, the fish just aren't sitting on them right this second. There's one here, one there. I know darn well it's that front that's pulled them off, and if things warm up this afternoon, they may pull right back on them. Oh, I got a follower right now. Oh, eat it, eat it. Oh, he followed it. Going right back to his bed, so that one's got a fish on it. And he's getting a little antsy. Drop my power poles. Work it to the bed and let it fall right in the bed. There he is. There he is. Yeah. He wanted it weightless. And it's a good one. They get bigger than this, I think, but that's still a decent fish. Come on up here. Come here. You wanted that Supa Fry, did you? Yes. There we go. That's the Supa Fry. That's a new French fry type bait from Strike King. That's the start of my Lake St. Clair year right there. I'm gonna let him go back and we're gonna catch some more. This should be fun. Come on, baby. Oh, he's there, he's there. I see him. I will catch this one. This one means business. He keeps turning at it, swirling at it. Eat it. He comes up and he rolls at it, but he hadn't opened his mouth on it. Now this might be one that I can get with it weighted on the bottom. We'll plop it right down in his nest. That Supa Fry will be jiggling. Pick it up, come on. Ooh, yeah, he don't like that. Ooh, gosh, he had it too. Tell me, did he have it? We'll let him rest just for a second. Let me get another bait out. Supa Fry. This is just Texas rigged. Like so. Bring her down. All right, back in business. So you wanted it on the bottom, did you? We're just gonna shake that little old Supa Fry. Drives you crazy, don't it? Yeah, you do. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You like the Supa Fry? Oh, yeah. Nice, nice, nice. But he seemed to like it on the bottom better. That's a good fish. Get my net. There we are. Look at that. There's a St. Clair stud. Absolutely. Oh, settle down. Yes, that. Let me get the hook out of him. That is what Lake St. Clair is all about. The lake is full of these big old smallies. But yeah, he was just playing with it weightless. And then when I dropped it to the bottom, got it in the nest, that's when he took it. Lake St. Clair smallies. Oh, wow. Thank you, fish. Go on right back. We'll catch you again. That's how they're supposed to do it. All right, next.
Want more underwater content? Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be right back. Hook and Look is brought to you by Strike King Lure Company, #1 in fishing lures. Lose, feel the difference. Power Pole, swift, silent, secure. Seagar, trust Seagar when everything is on the line. And by AquaView, reinventing underwater cameras.
Bed right there. Anybody home? Oh, yes, there was. He just swam back. He followed it all that far out. All right. Get it this time. Drop my power poles and go to work on them. But again, maybe it needs to get down in the bed. You let the fish tell you what they want. Yeah, they're wanting it down on the, they're eating it down on the bed. Oh man. This never gets old. Year after year, catching those big smallies, man, I'm telling you. This is fun. Hello, darling, look at him in the sun. Come on back here and we'll get you back to your nest. Yes. Yeah. One after another. Isn't that nice? But yeah, I get their attention right now with the weightless one, but really it seems like they want it on the bottom, and that actually tells me something. Here, I'm just going to let this go real quick. That actually tells me, come on back. It kind of tells me what stage they're in here. Usually when they're on the bottom, they're guarding eggs. Their focus is on the bottom. When you get fry that are still on the bottom, their focus is still on the bottom. Once that fry swims up, that's when your weightless baits, the slow fall, they start to focus up and around them, protecting those fry. And when I get in the water, we'll take a look at exactly, what the stage is. Awesome, awesome Supa Fry. The Supa Fry is their open pore technology. It's like a hand poured worm you know, it's soft. Look how flexible that bait is. But it's like hand poured, and there's actually 3 layers. You can see I've got watermelon on top, you got a purpley blue in the middle, and then this brown on the bottom. And it's like a hand pour that's priced like a regular one. Let it go all the way down. There it is. Oh, look at that. That's a nice one. Dude, that is a real nice one. Yeah, I get mail that says, you know, nobody laughs that much, nobody enjoys. I've been doing this for so many years, and every fish is just as exciting as my first. I absolutely love it. I'll lift this one here. I absolutely love, I mean, who doesn't like that, huh? Wow. I had to trick you, didn't I? I had to trick you a little bit. But you let me know what you were doing. Give you a kiss, let it go. All right. Yes, sir, let's do it again and again and again.
Stay tuned. Some underwater insight is on deck. Right after this.
This is all about looking in the water, and having these S11 sunglasses make all the difference in the world. Bed there, I'm seeing the beds nicely today. I won't argue the fact that sight fishing for spawning bass is indeed a controversial subject. Even if you're like me, catching, then immediately releasing the fish, it's still an often misunderstood topic that is heavily debated by both biologists and purists. Within the Great Lakes region, including its connecting waters, the publicized notion the authorities provide is that the invasive round gobies are abundantly present and will immediately launch an assault on an unprotected nest, aggressively devouring the eggs or fry, even if you only remove the guarding male momentarily. Don't get me wrong, I'm not disputing the fact that the occurrence doesn't ever take place, but with that said, please pay attention and carefully study my underwater footage today. Look closely throughout the entire episode and you'll see that absolutely no egg predation can be observed at any time around these nests, simply because of one factor: there are no egg predators of any kind present in the vicinity. Perhaps this observation is one of the reasons Lake St. Clair is such a phenomenal fish hatchery. From my underwater observations, egg predation from round gobies is more regional in severity and simply doesn't occur everywhere. Gobies appear to prefer rocky areas as opposed to the sand and marl substrates that the Mile Roads and the St. Clair Flats provide. Trust me, my intent is not to stir the pot on this subject. I'm just sharing my documented observations from a bass eye perspective so we all can learn from it, both the general public and biologists alike. Many of you have shared your concern that it's hard not to wonder what accumulated effect the relentless pounding these guarding adults receive during catch and immediately release season could have on their overall mortality. The power of parental instinct, that inexorable guarding mode impelling the fish to defend its brood at all costs, may take a toll over time. And I'll be the first to agree, I'm on both sides of the fence here. Catching these big smallies off the nest is rather easy and a whole lot of fun. But on the other side of the coin, just how much pressure can these bass withstand without entirely abandoning the nest? Food for thought and further study. It's funny how they'll grab it by the tail. They know, oh, he had the end, picked it up again. Just getting it by the end, but he's gonna grab it. That's how these things are. Bite the whole thing, don't just grab the tail. It was a nice fish too. And that Supa Fry has got a lot of movement. It's very limber. So I mean, it's doing this. Go to one side of the bed. Let's try the other side. You want to try different angles. If you know the fish are there, eventually you'll get to a sweet spot and trigger them in a bite. Whoa, that is a good one. Yes. Very nice, 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 nice. Awesome, awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you finally got it. You played tricky on me. You're making it hard on me, but nice fish, another good solid St. Clair smallie. It's awesome. So, I mean, the day it's getting warmer, it's getting calmer. More and more fish are gonna start locking up on the beds. Cool. Let's let him go right back. His bed's right over there. There you go. Off he goes.
Taking into consideration that the core of any angling presentation consists of several components, today's Seagar system begins with a Strike King KVD Supa Fry, Texas rigged with a 3/0 Mustad KVD grip pin hook and a 1/8 ounce tour grade tungsten bullet weight. The clarity and abrasion resistance of 20-pound Seagar Tatsu fluorocarbon line plays an important role as well. The entire package presented smoothly by a Team Lew's Hypermag speed spool paired with the power of a 7-foot 3-inch medium-heavy Team Lew's Custom Pro Series speed stick.
That grip pin really holds it in there good. And I'm just texposing it and then burying it.
Stick around. There's a lot more to learn from our hook and look perspective. This portion of Hook and Look is brought to you by Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. Evinrude, the only outboard that lets you have it all. Simms Fishing Products, the choice of professional guides and anglers worldwide. Trickstep, because getting in and out of your trailered boat should be easy. And by Indian River, Michigan Tourist Bureau. Pure waters, pure trails, pure north.
You know, not everybody has the luxury like we do to be able to jump in the water and scuba dive and get a close-up view of these beds. But you can do it with an AquaView camera. I've got my AquaView HD7i Pro, which, you know, high definition. It's mounted hard in the boat, and I've put their little adapter on a pole, and I can bring the camera right down and get an extreme close-up of this bed. And that the fish is actually biting at the camera. Look, he's coming right at the camera. Ooh, he just hit the camera. But you can determine whether it's eggs on the bottom, or if they're just fry that are still on the bottom, or if they're swim-up fry. Because as I mentioned before, your presentation matters on what stage that spawns in, and you can find out with an AquaView camera. There he is. It can be fickle, can't it? Come on. Be there, be there. Come out wherever you are. There he is. Yes. Yes, sir. There we go. Come on up here. Yeah, splashing me. Yeah. Another good solid fish. All right, get right back on there. As I say, I just love the visual contact. Sight fishing is awesome, as long as you put them back. There's a fish right there. Come on, fish. Going at it, going at it. Yes, nice fish too. Nice one. Look at that in the water, man, I'm telling you. It don't get any better than that. Big old smallies. Oh, come on up here. Oh, Lake St. Clair smallies, man. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. Look at how nice those are. Nice indeed. And it's even nicer to release them and watch them return to their nests. We've got another nice show coming up as we test the validity of an old proverb. If the wind's from the east, fishing's the least. Not. That's next week on Hook and Look.
Hook and Look is a Kim Stricker production.